the Twitter on the screen. So while y'all see that, man, make sure y'all go to Twitter. Follow me at I am him not them 80. I am him not them 80. So we're gonna go ahead, kick in the dough, waving the, you dig what I'm saying? We're gonna go straight in. So I want y'all to refrain from those that are miserable. Yeah. Y'all feel me? Refrain from those that are miserable. See, I know y'all done heard about the saying misery love company. Misery love company. Why does misery love company? Misery loves company because what other way would it make sense? It wouldn't make no sense. If I'm miserable, why would I want to be around a bunch of people that are having a great time? You know how somebody could be stuck in their misery. You can get a phone call, for instance. Let me give y'all an example. You can get a phone call, somebody stuck in their misery, but you having a good time. When they answer that, when you answer the phone and you got that vibe, that energy of somebody that's having a good time, that's feeling good about life, and the person on the other end is going through a terrible time, they stuck in their misery. If you watch what they lead with, their conversation is going to definitely automatically going to lead with negativity. If you come with something positive, they're going to come back with something negative. So the best thing for you to do is not even put no energy into that phone call. You might as well go ahead, kill that, cut that where it's at. Hey, it's for your best benefit because you are in a good space. The person that's in the bad space, they're going to pull you down. And my dad always told me, he said, it's easier to pull somebody in a hole. It's easier for somebody to pull you in a hole than for you to pull them out of one. And I never lost track of that because it makes so much sense. So the person that's in a misery, they're not trying to hear you talk about no uplifting shit. They ain't hearing nothing uplifting. They really ain't even happy to see you excel because you might be moving too fast for them. So they're gonna kill you with, you know how they say kill people with kindness. Now they're gonna kill you with negativity. Fuck all that positive shit that you got going on. I'm not feeling up to it. My life ain't where I wanted to be. So why should I cheer you on? Why should I cheer you on? Think about those people. Like, it'll be people that's close to you. Because I'm gonna tell you this, most of the time, strangers support you and believe in you more than the people that's actually close to you. Now, the people that's close to you that believe in you, you can tell they hard, they genuine, that you can tell. Now, you also got to watch the people that's in their misery. They may smile in your face. You may think things is cool. However, behind your back, they got arrows, knives. They got the same knife Jason used, man. They stabbing you all in your back. And then you got to also understand that, think about this. Think about the people that they are telling the shit to about you. See, miserable people are looking for more miserable people. So they want to share what they feel about you amongst somebody else that may be miserable. Make it make sense. It makes sense to me. I know it makes sense to you. I told y'all this gonna be short. However, I'm starting to feel like you got to get it off your chest. And I can get it off my chest because I deal with so many different clients that be going through so much shit, and they be like, man, please speak about that. So I'm speaking about it. Be weary of miserable people. Keep yourself aligned with people that got good energy, good vibe. Everybody go through their own thing in life. Everybody has their own problems, man. However, life is gonna happen to you. It's more about how are you gonna happen to life when it happens to you. See, miserable people, they done made their bed. Now they laying in their misery, and they might see that you may have been in misery. However, you know how to climb out of it. You know how to persevere through all the bullshit. They might not be feeling that shit. They ain't feeling that. And with that said, see, them people that are miserable, They want people to look at you different. They want people to look at you different. Think about it. They don't want nobody glorifying you, putting you up on a pedestal. Nah, ain't nobody trying to see that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. They gonna talk. They'll pull out some shit from the past that you did, and we talking about the present. They'll pull out some shit from the past because they want people to look at you in a fucked up light. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing for real. He ain't doing nothing for real. He don't know what Yeah. You know. See, my main thing about life is like, it's always growth. Always growth. I done did a lot of crazy things in life. I done put myself in a lot of challenging situations, you may call. However, it's all mindset and it's all growth. My mindset that I had 15 years ago ain't the same mindset I got now. And I live life through my experiences. So when I'm speaking about things that I have experienced, or I have spoken with somebody about, or something they may have experienced, because that's what this platform is for. You dig? I'm here to inspire and motivate. And I also want people to know that I'm human. I'm human. I go through my things. You dig what I'm saying? However, I'm trying to do things. I try to go with my righteous mind first. And no, I ain't no preacher. Facts, I'm not a preacher. However, when you speak from the heart and you got good intent behind it, you can call it what you want. Big. So I was just telling y'all, man, refrain from miserable people. I mean, it's gonna be hard because we got to be around everybody, and we all amongst each other in society or whatever. And we deal with people every day. You just got to know how to deal with that. That's one of them situations where you don't fight fire with fire, because if you're not that type of person, or you don't want to be in that frame of mind, don't try to put yourself in that frame of mind, because what's taking place when that person that is miserable may be speaking down on you or trying to feed you negative. Go the other way. Let them sit there in that, because that's something they got to deal with themselves. They got to get their self out of that. They got to handle that themselves. You know what I mean? For one thing, God see everything, man. God see everything, and He know where your heart is at. See, some people be faking, going through life, faking shit. You faking something. God gonna see that. He sees that. He can see everything. What you trying to sell somebody, you selling somebody your representative, making it seem like you all, and the person that you dealing with may be in good hands, but you so damn miserable in your own, and wrapped up in your own life, that it's just going through so much turmoil. You ain't happy with yourself. God know you ain't happy with yourself. God know this person over here trying to change or trying to do something better. They done did a whole 360. Me personally, and now I'm gonna speak about me personally, I done did a whole 360 in my life, a whole 360. And for those that really know me, they know the truth. It's a lot of situations that I would have handled differently about 10 years ago. Now, due to the fact that I understand what it takes to be a man, you got to suppress a lot of those things, man. You got to think with your righteous mind, you know what I mean? Now, I want to say this too. Don't get that misconstrued, because it's like a person with a diploma. Just because you got a diploma and you can go through life and might not have to use it. However, you still got it. That means it's still available to be used just in case you got to use it. You dig what I'm saying? And that's me. I did a whole 360 in life. However, who I was is still within me. It's just I know how to, you got to keep that door closed. That could be a bad situation. It could turn out to be a bad situation. It's all about inspiring, man. It's all about motivating people to be their best selves, man. Be the best you can be, man.